Hey, good morning. So, before I even properly warmed up, tuned up, any practice, this just came up in my mind. This weather reminds me of a time I was in Lodi, California. Now this starts in G. It's not hard. So play along. It does do a key change, modulates on the last verse, goes to an A major, first by walking to the D. Then you hit your A chord, that's the way I play it. And then the E chord. Now for all you folks who say, gee, you know what kind of pick should I use? What kind of strings? For those who follow that stuff on the internet and follow different, one thing I've discovered over the years is that everybody has opinions, and a lot of players, people pretty much gravitate to what they figure out what they like, and they figure out what they're comfortable with. And that may be just for a short period of time, or it could be for for their whole playing career. Everybody's different. I use a blue chip pick. Let's see if I can find my camera. I'm too skilled at this. TP50, and I like that pick for most everything. I also use a Wiegand. I don't know, they're heavier picks. Where's the camera at? The Wiegand. I use that when I'm playing softer because it's got a little bit quieter tone. It doesn't have quite as much, it doesn't hit the strings with quite as high a sound. No, you can hear that on this. Anyway, but you know, it's through trial and error, and it's been 5 years, and over the I've gravitated to these two. Are my most frequently used. And for this guitar, the HD28, 2014 HD28, I use the Martin Monell Retro MTR13s, the Tony Rice, and I like them on this instrument. I've tried different things. I change them every 2 or 3 weeks. I like changing strings. My record time is 8 minutes. It takes me about 10 minutes to change a set of strings. And it's a bit of an investment, but it's the price of what most people pay for their daily coffee over the course of a couple of weeks. Maybe less than that. So, and I like the sound of that. I like the sound of new strings. I like the sound and the feel of this pick for most of the kinds of ways that I play, and all of that. And I've discovered that, you know, just about everyone that I've seen out there says, you got to play what you like. Steve Kaufman, who's a great guitar player, I mean, he's fast and he's won the national flat picking, all that. He uses those yellow Dunlops, swears by them. They're not the kind of pick I would use for the kind of music, the way I play, but he swears by them. On the other hand, good players can use just about any pick and sound pretty good. But I'm just very comfortable with this blue chip, and I'm very comfortable with the Wiegand. And that's enough about picks and strings. If you're into it, find what you like, play what you like, and it may change over time. It's no big deal. And it's what your ear tells you, all those things. It's a personal thing. Anyway, here's a little something from Easy. Just about a year ago, I set out on the road, seeking my fame and fortune, looking for a pot of gold. Well, things got bad, things got worse. I bet you know that too. Oh Lord, stuck in a Lodi again. Well, I rode it on a Greyhound, and I'll be walking out if I go. I was just passing through, must be 7 months ago. Ran out of time and money, Lord, it looks like they took my friend. Oh Lord, stuck in a Lodi again. Here's a solo for somebody. Somewhere I lost connection and I ran out of songs to play. I came into town on a one-night stay. It looks like the plan fell through. Oh Lord, I'm stuck in Lodi again. Change keys D, A, E. Now we're in A. And if I only had $1 for every song I sung, and every time they passed the place while people sang their drum, you know I'd catch the next train back to where I live. Oh Lord, I'm stuck in Lodi again. I said, oh Lord, I'm stuck in Lodi again. Woo! That'll get the juices flowing. Man, that sits up there kind of high early in the morning. Yeah, right about the break in the voice. However, when it was originally recorded, it was up a whole step from that. But once you get past the age of a certain age, it's probably wise to figure out a more logical approach for within your means, within your capabilities, using what you got, not trying to kid yourself. I've given up kidding myself on what I could do when I was 30 to what I can do when I'm 67. And yeah, that horse left the barn and I let it run. It's free. And now I ride a slower animal and enjoy the journey. Have a lovely day. I hope you stay unfrozen up here in Northern Illinois for the most part. By the way, our Downhillers group will be over at Ballydoyle on March 3rd singing, and that's one of our tunes. And if you thought that sounded pretty good, it was okay. But with harmony from Cindy and guitar work from John and a little bit of mandolin from Bob, I'm not sure if he plays mandolin or whatever he plays, bass, it sounds kind of good. So we'll be cranking that one up along with some other favorites. And also some Irish tunes we've got in the can. So we're going to be putting on our Irish on March 3rd at Ballydoyle in Aurora. So come on out and say hello. Have a great day. See you, folks.